I'd like to call to order this regular meeting of the Boulder Valley School District Board of Education for Tuesday, May 19th, 2026. Board members may attend and participate in board meetings by electronic means in accordance with BVSD policy BMEA and state law. Chris, can you please call the roll?
Bucher,
Here.
Chavez,
Here.
Medler,
Here.
Quinlan Oeda,
Here.
Rajpal,
Here.
Timu Adding,
Here.
Unger.
Here.
Thank you.
Next item on this morning's agenda is the land acknowledgement. I'd like everyone to turn their attention to the screens.
The Boulder Valley School District resides and operates on land that is the ancestral homeland and unjustly and illegally taken territory of the Ute, Puebloan, Arapaho, Cheyenne, Apache, Navajo, and 48 other tribal nations historically tied to this land, who have called this land home since time immemorial. We acknowledge the atrocities committed here, including the painful history of genocide, forced assimilation, and efforts to alienate the indigenous inhabitants from their homeland, supported by the policies of the United States government. BVSD is aware of the many indigenous peoples, past and present, and their dignified nations and cultures, who care for this land with strength and resilience. BVSD recognizes the histories of the land in Colorado and the survival of many nations that carried their oral traditions into the present. It is BVSD's responsibility to educate ourselves, our community, and our students so that we can embrace the wisdom and knowledge of indigenous peoples and actively stand together to address injustices. In offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm and honor the history, wisdom, oral traditions, and resilience of indigenous people, and recognize the responsibility to care for and appreciate this land together.
I'd like to remind everybody that the mission of the Boulder Valley School District is to create challenging, meaningful, and engaging learning opportunities so that all children thrive and are prepared for successful, civically engaged lives. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us here in person and remotely. We're glad to have you observe and participate in our meetings. At this time, is there a motion to approve today's agenda? Moved by Lelania, seconded by Anna. Chris, can you please call the vote on the motion?
Bucher,
Yes.
Chavez,
Yes.
Medler,
Yes.
Quinlan Oeda,
Yes.
Rajpal,
Yes.
Timu Adding,
Yes.
Unger.
Yes.
Motion passes.
As indicated on today's agenda, the school board has issues to discuss in executive session. May I have a motion? Lelania.
I, Lelania Quinlan Oeda, make a motion to convene into executive session pursuant to CRS 24-6-4024H to address a student expulsion matter pursuant to CRS 24-6-4024F to address a personnel matter regarding the superintendent's evaluation, and pursuant to CRS 24-6-4024B to receive legal advice regarding a student expulsion matter, the superintendent's evaluation and contract, charter negotiations regarding Horizons, Summit, Peak to Peak, and Boulder Prep, and negotiations with Sundance.
Thank you, Lelania. Is there a second? Seconded by Jason. Chris, can you please call the roll?
Bucher,
Yes.
Chavez,
Yes.
Medler,
Yes.
Quinlan Oeda,
Yes.
Rajpal,
Yes.
Timu Adding,
Yes.
Unger.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The board will now convene in executive session in this boardroom. Calling today's meeting back to order, we will now move on to the action items on today's agenda. We have our first action item, Resolution 26-15, determination of an expulsion appeal. Do we have a motion? Alex.
I move that we pass the resolution that affirms the decision, which is the second in the list, as prepared.
Is there a second? Seconded by Deanne. Board members, any discussion on this item? See, oh, Deanne.
As a teacher in a building for many, many years, this particular rule is one that every teacher is so explicit about. Like, of all the things that you can do in school, you cannot bring a gun because that will be the end. And I feel really strongly that for all of the students who are left and knows there was a gun, we have to uphold this. And I'm also very happy to see that this student will be able to finish his high school education in a different way. So both of those are good.
Any other discussion, board members? Seeing as there are none, Chris, can you please call the roll?
Booker,
Yes.
Chavez,
Yes.
Medler,
Yes.
Quinlan Oeda,
Yes.
Rajpal,
Yes.
Temu Adding,
Yes.
Unger,
Yes.
motion passes.
The next item we have for action today, board members, is board policy GCS, professional consulting, publishing and research. Do we have a motion? Moved by Jason. Do we have a second? Jorge, any discussion on this item, board members? Typically, this would be a part of policy consent action, but since keeping this agenda a little bit tidy today. Thanks for the work on this policy, Kathleen, as always. Seeing as there are no further discussion, Chris, can you please call the vote on the motion?
Booker,
Yes.
Chavez,
Yes.
Medler,
Yes.
Quinlan Oeda,
Yes.
Rajpal,
Yes.
Temu Adding,
Yes.
Unger,
Yes.
motion passes.
This concludes our business today. Board members, this meeting is officially adjourned.